Hey guys, Adam here, the Roof Strategist, and I am here today to talk about the coronavirus and how the coronavirus is going to impact door-to-door roofing sales, canvassing, and the growth of your business. We have two huge threats that we're facing. One is the fear that accompanies the idea of this coronavirus, people showing up at your home unannounced. And the second is the economic downturn. We are facing some pretty tumultuous times with our economy. I have good news on both fronts, so stick around. I'm going to show you how you can overcome the coronavirus and truthfully grow and stand apart from your competitors, and two, how to overcome the obstacles that I forecast to be the greatest threats on our industry. Let's begin. I believe that the greatest threats to the roofing industry from the coronavirus will be a result of fear. The game is going to change for a while. Predictions are coming in everywhere from 3 to 7 months that this could face us, which for many people is the majority of the roofing season. So now more than ever is when you need to hone your skills and develop new skills, and most importantly, have new tools to generate leads without going door to door. So if you rely on going door to door, you have to learn how to do it without going door to door. There's a few rare exceptions, which I'll touch on in a minute. Number one, using direct mail. Now, inside my marketing battle pack, which you're welcome to check out, there's a link in the description, I have 5 letters that you can send at various times. I'm gonna do another video on that here in a little bit, so I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but you can do a letter for the install. You can do a letter if you think that they've been denied or underpaid because they live in a fringe area. You can do a letter saying that you stopped by. You can do a letter saying that you're working with a neighbor. There's a few different ways to use that. I'm going to show you how, but using my strategy, and there's another video I've done in the past called my Under the Radar Sales Letter. You can check that out. That teaches you how to grab a property address and hand address an envelope and personally mail them a super personal letter. These things work. There's a guy that just sent me a testimonial. He says, Adam, one of your letters made me a couple of $1 million in sales last year alone. That was from one thing. So use direct mail, cold calling. I have cold calling scripts in my pack, by the way. Networking with insurance agents, developing networks of trust. Now, I just had a company out for a consulting session. They had great success with insurance agents, real estate agents. Now, I personally haven't, but they have. That's a center of influence. Then we have our insurance agents. That's a center of influence, right? That's a one-to-many sale. So you know what I mean? One-to-many, meaning when I go door to door to that neighbor and to that neighbor, I'm showing up to make one sale, one-to-one. When I network with a builder, with a general contractor, with an insurance agent, or with a real estate agent, what happens, I start one relationship and they have the potential to send me lots and lots of business. That's a one-to-many approach. You got to leverage that. So again, direct mail, one-to-many networking. And the third thing here is cold calling. You have to pick up the phone and start dialing. Work those commercial deals, okay? This is an opportunity. We have to get creative to generate deals without showing up door to door. Now, I mentioned before that there is an exception of going door to door. I do personally believe that it is important for you to be sensitive to homes when you show up. There's a lot of people that aren't going to like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. It may make sense for you to consider canvassing wearing a mask to start the dialogue because people will feel comfortable or at least curious. And it's okay if they don't answer. There's going to be new friction and new learnings for all of us as we go door to door. But here's the time where I personally think that it's relevant. And I'm going to give you a few strategies and tips on this. One, personal contact is weird for people. So normally we'd go up, we'd knock on the door, we'd take a step back, so we're in an approachable distance where we're not too far back. Now, I know big guys especially, you go too far back and then you step in, and if you step in too aggressively, it catches people off guard and they become a little fearful. So it's important during this coronavirus fear that when you knock the door, take numerous steps back to let people feel safe if you want to. And I haven't done this yet. No one's really been canvassing in medical masks before, so far as I know. Experiment with it. It may make people feel more comfortable. But again, I haven't touched on this yet. When should you do this? When you're doing an install, it is so crucial for you to notify the exact neighbors on either side, anyone within earshot. I usually say 2 doors in each direction, bare bones, right? Left, right, behind, and across the street. Those are the homes, bare bones minimum, that is super relevant for you to show up and let them know, hey, knock the door, take your steps back, And when they come out, say, hi there, my name's Adam, I'm the Roof Strategist, I'm doing the install on Kelly's house here up on Lexington, and I'm not here to, I know with the coronavirus, we're all afraid of little contacts, so I'm gonna keep my distance. I just wanted to let you know that we're doing the installation here on Tuesday. If any debris comes your way, I'd like to leave you with my information. We do our best to keep a clean job site, but I wanna make sure your home's not impacted. Please call me if anything comes up. Is that okay? Can I hand you my card? Great, all right, so here's my card. Thank you so much, it was great to meet you. Oh, by the way, can I ask, how's the insurance process been for you? We got Kelly's house approved and it was tough. How's it been for you? And there's your hook, okay? Now, if you've been watching my videos on acing the pitch, that's an open-ended question. That strategy is great because ultimately you're showing up to sell something, but you lead with value, okay? You're there to say, hey, I'm here to help out. So again, with the coronavirus craze, take that extra distance, be cautious, mention it, ask if it's okay to approach them and make the contact that's normally okay for us that we're encouraged to do, all right? And then second, this is my favorite thing ever, pretend to leave. The pretend leave is great, right? Like, oh, you know what? While I'm here, just wanted to ask what the insurance process was. Kelly's got denied, we got it approved. How's it been for you? Start that conversation. Once you have the hook, say, you know what? By the way, my favorite line, do you have any objection if I hop up on your roof for a quick inspection? My ladder is just in their driveway. Again, that negative agreement. Do you have any objection if, right? Can I hop up on your roof? Knee jerk is what? No. But when you say, do you have any objection if I hop up on your roof? And they say no, that's a negative agreement, right? So they're agreeing to it. So by doing that, their natural instinct is to say no, but we put it in a way that's really soft. So when they say no, they're actually agreeing to it. You say, great, I'll be right back. I'm gonna hop up, take some photos and videos, and I'll pop down and we'll show you what I find and advise you on the next steps. So there is a very powerful way for you to continue doing door-to-door sales during the coronavirus craze. Now, what I also predict is a huge threat financially. We are facing some very tumultuous times for our economy, which I predict is going to get worse and worse. They're talking about California getting kind of crippled by this whole thing since they're turning into what looks like almost the epicenter of the virus coming into the US. And same with Washington, and it's only a matter of time. When people are in poor economic times, what becomes the number one objection? The deductible. I am going to show you a few strategies in upcoming videos on how to overcome the deductible question and objection as you are making sales. So for salespeople and owners running sales teams, the two most important things for you to focus on to survive and thrive in the coronavirus times are: one, to learn to generate leads by not going door to door. Direct mail, leveraging relationships, insurance agents, cold calling. These are all strategies that I teach on this channel and tools that you have readily available at your fingertips instantly inside my marketing battle pack. And second is learning how to overcome the deductible objection. I'm going to be doing more videos on that because this is going to get harder and harder to do, but trust me, stick around, I'm going to show you how. And the third thing for owners, now more than ever, it is so important for you to ace your digital marketing presence. A few high-level concepts. Make sure your Google My Business listing is up to date and accurate. And this might be a good time to invest in pay-per-click advertising and Facebook leads and SEO to show up when people search roofing company Atlanta, Georgia, roofing company Houston, Texas, roofing company Dallas, Fort Worth, whatever it is. You want to be able to show up. Now, I'm not an expert in local search. Talk to people like Jim, who's been a guest on my channel with Roofer Marketers, and Bill Combs with No Time for Social. Talk to experts in the field who can help you optimize your digital marketing presence because it is crucially important. All right, that's all I have for this video, but before you leave, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing more videos coming up on how to use these strategies to generate leads without having to go door to door for your roofing sales, and how to overcome the deductible objection, which is going to be a more and more pressing concern as our economy is tumultuous and potentially, it's looking like, going to make a substantial downturn. But the good news is we are in a recession-proof business. Hail doesn't care whether the economy is up or down, and guess what? The insurance company is footing the bill for almost all of it. So most of our sale is done. All we have to worry about is that deductible. That's all for this video. I'm going to see you on the next one. If you like this video, click thumbs up. If you have any questions you want to inspire any future videos on the coronavirus and how this might impact door-to-door sales, drop those comments below. I read them all. I respond to as many as humanly possible. And click subscribe. I got new videos coming up every single Tuesday. If you haven't done so already, check out the tools inside my marketing battle pack. You can click there, you're going to see a wall of testimonials, everything that's inside. You can get instant access to all that material to start generating leads for yourself in-house without going door to door. Now, if you're not quite ready to make the step yet to make the investment, totally understand. There's a couple other paths for us to engage, and that's through my Roofing Insiders. You can click to opt in there. You'll get my free ebook, 3 Tricks to Get to the Kitchen Table, and I have a 30-day sales challenge. You can click to opt in for free as well. I am here to help you succeed no matter what, to hit those income goals in high markets, low markets, in the coronavirus sphere, and once that's over. So thank you for being part of this channel, and I will see you on the next one.